We're back with some more transfer news. And it just seems to be the same shit every fucking day about Alfredo Morelos, man. What? Porto are playing a game of patience in their attempts to land the signature for Morelos from Rangers. Determined to land him for 12.8 million. How does this go through? I mean, even if Morelos tries to force a move, I don't see how we accept 12.8 million. I really don't. Because Marega, Porto striker, has went to Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia. So, I mean, could that potentially... I mean, maybe that'll force Porto into paying a bit more, getting over the line, you know? I don't really know. Calgary have reportedly had a low ball offer for the striker rejected by us as well. So, I mean, I'm assuming that... Why would Morelos leave us to go to Calgary, right? I get it. Sorry, better league, right? I'm not going to fucking... No, I'm not going to argue a point, but... Rangers, defending champions, Champions League football, Calgary, probably making pizzas part-time, you know, I mean, come on, it's not rocket science here, it really isn't. Like, I understand Porto, I wouldn't really begrudge it. All I would argue is, he should have maybe gave it a season with the Champions League, see how it gets on, and then, you know, you could say you've done everything. But he hasn't won a cup, right, we'll say. Could win the quad next season, mate, right? You could fucking stay and at least deliver us that. But what else is going on? Stephen Gerrard says the performance of New Boy Lundstrom was a positive in Saturday's defeat. Well, one of the only ones, because that game was pish. And it was diabolical, man. Hickey could be returned to Scotland potentially. We don't really need him though. Shaved, Nincham, there's a lot of stuff to do with Celtic. Harris O'Connor looks likely to snub Airdrie, with Stoke City making a move on after the 19-year-old left Rangers. When did he leave Rangers? I have not any idea who this guy is. To be honest, Harris O'Connor doesn't really sound like a Rangers gimmick to me. But Sunderland are also monitoring the defender closely, and Big Sean McDonald. I mean, why is this? I mean, that's when you know the news is bleak, when that right there is getting in there. But anyway, we'll take a look at the normal football, because there's one game in. This isn't an England Italy preview. I'm just going to give a quick wee score. I mean, come on, Italy. I'm debating sticking $2,000 on them, man. Honestly, because Sky Bet, the maximum you can bet is $2,000, and I'm contemplating it. Not to win the tournament, not to win in 90, because. Oh, I mean, imagine, oh fuck, they're evens, like $2,000 gets you $4,000, and that is tempting, guys. You know, I wouldn't mind 2K. You know, wouldn't mind 2K. But what else is going on? I mean, everything. I mean, I get it, it's a final, like, but I'm just sick of it. I hope Italy win. I really do. I think everyone hopes Italy. Well, I mean, I say everyone. Fuck, my comment sections would suggest otherwise. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Italy win. I just feel like Italy are too good. They're too good technically. England are good, right? They've been the second best of a pretty pish bunch, but they've still been good to a degree. But I wouldn't say they've been great. You know, we outplayed them, and everyone else kind of played shit against them. That's the truth. That is the truth. That is the fucking truth. No one can argue that. We played good against them. Everyone else played shit against them, and the only team that played good against them got a draw, and that was us. I think that sums it up for England, you know. I think they're not. I wouldn't say they're lucky to get to the final, even though, I mean, Sterling is a diving bastard. We've got to accept that. But I mean, I don't know. But yeah, Messi wins his first trophy. Who gives a shit? Anyway, next up though, I'm going 2-1. I'm going to go Immobile and Barella, and I'm going to go with Sterling to get the goal for England. But anything but an England win, man. Honestly. Come on.